Today, I want us to look at a very simple illustration using water. Now, look at this bottle water that I'm pouring it in the beaker. Now, this bottle water I've poured here look very nice, neat, and refreshing. But what if I told you that this water that you see over here contains 1,000 pieces of invaders that are killers? Yes, and who are these invaders? These invaders are nobody than microplastics. What are microplastics? Microplastics are a very tiny bit of plastics which is very smaller than a grain of sand. Now, according to studies let us know that these microplastics are found in 90% of all the water that we have been drinking, being it tap water and bottled water. Now, where do these microplastics come from? They come from the broken plastics surrounding. They also come from packaging of plastics materials, empty lorry tires, and synthetic fiber materials that we have been wearing, especially polyesters. So all these are where microplastics come from, and they are making themselves in our water that we have been drinking. So anytime that we drink water, we are drinking microplastics. Now, is this having a very harmful effect? Yes. These microplastics end up in the ocean, thereby disturbing the aquatic organism in it, and also affecting the food chain into the oceans and water bodies. Now, when these microplastics also get into the soil, it affects the soil structure, and it also affects the mineral content into the soil or in the soil. Now, when we drink or keep on drinking these microplastics, the problem is that it's going to cause us cardiovascular diseases in our bloodstream. Also, not forgetting hormonal disturbances and also a risk of getting cancer. So, what must we do? If we get water we want to drink, if you can boil it. By boiling it, you are getting rid of these microplastics. Also, you can use filters to filter this water anytime you want to drink. Or there is also an advanced way by the use of reverse osmosis, and that is much expensive. So you can use the boiling system, which is much cheaper and everybody can. Now, there's a very big wave coming to get rid of this one. Scientists are now extracting structure from cassava, which is starch, and are now producing polyethylene with starch, which is known as bioplastics. And when this bioplastics